In the heart of West Africa lies a small but great and beautiful nation, Liberia, whose resilience echoes through its vibrant history. In the annals of this country's history, a remarkable journey unfolded, one that saw a world-celebrated football icon ascend to the zenith of political power in the land. Known for setting unprecedented records in its democratic architecture, the world witnessed a monumental chapter in Liberia's story, a peaceful transition of power in 2018 from Africa's first democratically elected female president to Africa's first soccer legend, following months of intense political campaign, accredited by international observers, is a testament to its unwavering commitment to democracy and progress. The bright morning sunrise of January 2018 witnessed the arrival of enthusiastic world leaders at the Joseph Jenkins Rabas International Airport in Rubber-Rich, Margibi County, including soccer legends, to serve as eyewitnesses to the occasion. Our team of journalists and collaborators were present at RRA and solicited the views of some of the prominent people who had come to grace the event.
I feel very happy and very happy for the Liberian people. Of course, for President-elect George Weah. We're here, we want to support him.
We understand, you constructed that beautiful monument of Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. And in the closing, after 12 years, which we know this president, do we expect one for our president?
Well, it depends on performance. Very happy to be here, very happy.
How do you feel coming back home to your son's inauguration?
Well, I feel really very happy. Very happy. And I congratulate all our brothers and sisters of this great country for this occasion.
Well, I think it shows that here in Africa we're now willing to embrace the change. You know, he has always been a leader, as far as I'm concerned, in the football sector, but he's taking it to another level now to show that it's time that we do the right thing for our people.
I think so. It's a good thing. It changed the vision people used to have for the players, and we are so responsible. And George today show the world you can be like champion and stay champion. To the youngsters and to the people living in Liberia and the neighborhood, to believe on him and to help him, because by himself he can do nothing. It's about like football. He's a captain now. He need the people around him to work for him.
Late Liberian veteran journalist Zunu Miller, who lastly worked at OKFM before his demise, made these remarks.
It's interesting because Africa's first female president is giving way to Africa's first footballer president.
Wow.
So it is a historic inauguration. It tells you quite clearly that, yes, Liberia is again rising, Liberia is shining again, and we are making our presence felt in the community of nations.
The 2018 inauguration of one of the world's most celebrated soccer icons took place at the Samuel Kayando Sports Stadium in Painesville, a city outside the nation's capital, Monroe. Amidst colorful celebrations and fervent speeches, the inauguration was more than a mere transfer of political authority. It embodied the collective desire for change, progress, and a departure from the status quo. President Sirleaf's leadership came to an end symbolically as the armed forces of Liberia under the command of Major General Daniel Ziankan retired, lowered the Liberian flag and presented it to her while receiving a new one from Ambassador Weah to host.
Ladies and gentlemen, lowering that flag, folding it, and placing it in a cage, turning it over to Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, signifies the end of our regime. Chief of Staff turned about and moved toward the former president and the former commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia, Her Excellency Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Ladies and gentlemen, this signifies the end of Madam Ellen regime. The Chief of Staff now moved to the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Liberia, His Excellency George Weah. He received a new flag. He now moved to the Commander of Troops. The Commander of Troops now received the flag from the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of Liberia. Commander of Troops now turned about, moving to the non-commissioned officer in charge of the flag party, who will now receive the flag for hosting. Ladies and gentlemen, the flag is not just a symbol. It is a stripe that represents a nation, the embodiments of its people, ideals, and value. The non-commissioned officer in charge now moved back to the pole with the new Liberian flag, given by His Excellency Ambassador George Weah. Remain standing for the hosting of the flag. Ladies and gentlemen, the flag has been hosted. This signifies a dawn of a new day in Liberia. The beginning of His Excellency George Weah regime. Ladies and gentlemen, remain standing as His Excellency George Weah, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Liberia, takes his seat.
Soon, the oath of office was administered to Ambassador Weah by Chief Justice Francis Kopo.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, I have the greatest honor to invite the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Mr. George Weah, to deliver his inaugural address. In stadiums, but today is a feeling like no other. I'm overwhelmed with the crowd and the energy here today, and I guarantee you, when we finish, there will not be a winner or the loser. Today we all wear the jersey of Liberia, and the victory belongs to the people, to the peace, and to our democracy. The tens of thousands of Liberians here today, and many more in our community across the country who are listening, gathered together around radios in the Palava Hut. It is to you we are responsible to deliver the change you deserve. Indeed, we must deliver the change that our people need in order to transform our lives for the better. I promise to do everything in my power to be the agent of positive change, but I cannot do it alone. I solemnly pledge today, with the help of all of you, my fellow citizens, to build a Liberia of equality, freedom, dignity, and respect for one another.
The 24th President of Liberia committed his government to empowering the people economically with these powerful lines that elevated the spirits of his citizens.
This is your government. As we open our doors to all foreign direct investment, we will not permit Liberian-owned businesses to be marginalized. We cannot remain spectators in our own economy. On this day of inauguration, as we begin to build upon the foundation of this new Liberia, I, George Fonke Jirade Bakugbe Tape Weah, my people, thank you, Yah. Thank you, Yah, for entrusting me with the responsibility of leading the effort to build this new and better Liberia. Rest assured, I will not let you down.
Here is a cross session of citizens expressing confidence in President Weah's leadership, beginning with vocal attorney Asik Jackson.
The auspiciousness of this program is beyond words. The attendance is massive, quite overwhelming. The crowd is overflowing, so it speaks to the fact that our people are excited about the new government, and they are embracing this new government with outstretched hands. And the president, Ambassador George Weah, have assured our citizens that the issue of political pluralism will be something that will be pivotal to his governance style. We always talk about liberalization policy. Now is the time to work at it. He said he will work at it vigorously. Liberian business people will no longer be spectators in their own economy.
It was historic, as everybody knows, and we all have to pray that this government will be successful, because the success of the government is good for every one of us. I'm glad that he did not dwell on the issue of corruption, because many people have talked a lot about corruption, but they have done very little, if anything at all, to fight it. So I would like to see action, and I believe he has to start by ensuring that his closest allies, those who are very close to him, and close family members, are kept in check.
At the background, you're listening, you're watching several young guys who are so optimistic that this government will deliver to expectation. Their mother spoil it, their father will fix it, and whatever their mother stop, their father will pick up from there.
As Liberia turns the page to a new chapter, let us carry the spirit of unity and hope forward. Together, let us forge a future that honors our past, celebrates our present, and embraces the promise of a brighter tomorrow as we celebrate Liberia's commitment to democracy and a peaceful transition of power in 2024, January 22. Liberia, no turning back. This has been an exclusive KMTV production. Thanks for watching.